Every bride dreams of the perfect wedding day. But for a $5,000 budget boost, would she hand over the planning to her groom? If she's ready and willing to throw the dice, then it's I do. But at what price?
What does Mandy want? What does Mandy's mom want?
I'll say it again. I don't want flowers
So it's your
at
wedding.
my wedding.
It's your wedding alone.
This is my one thing that I get to pick for the wedding. I'm doing what I want. This makes me happy. It's gorgeous. I say we go for it.
I already saw the price tag. That could go right back on the rack.
You need to be ready to spend well over $500 on a wedding cake.
Right, yeah.
Easily. Ready.
I'm taking care of the budget. It's me. This is all a balancing act. It's like going on a tightrope.
Weddings are a groom with all the say. Weddings are a bride who's kept at bay. Weddings are a budget you'll have to pay. Meet newlyweds Duane and Mandy. For a $5,000 budget boost, Mandy passed the buck to Duane. But will she buy into his game plan or cry foul on her wedding day?
My name is Duane. I'm a 27-year-old marketing consultant. I first met my fiancée, Mandy, a microbiologist, at a barbecue 10 years ago. But we didn't connect until a few weeks later, when my brother stepped in and played matchmaker. This is the story of how I planned our dream wedding without Mandy's input. I wanted to take control of our wedding because I think it will be an exciting, easy thing to plan. Plus, it's $5,000.
I know it sounds crazy, but I agreed to give up control of the wedding just because I think the extra $5,000 budget boost will really encourage Duane to spend a little bit more. And honestly, he doesn't like to spend, so hopefully this will give him a little bit of a push.
Our wedding day was great. It was beautiful. It was exactly what I thought it would look like. Absolutely no surprises there.
No surprises? Lucky you. I had a few surprises.
Perhaps surprises are best left for birthdays. So the question remains, was Duane successful? Did he pull off the near impossible? A precarious balancing act between bride and budget.
When I started planning our wedding without Mandy, I knew I would have absolutely no problems.
Of course, you don't think anything's a problem. Thank goodness you had a good planner like Angelique to help you.
Meet wedding planner Angelique Sobchak. With her 15 years of experience, will she be able to handle everything this groom throws at her? Or will she be forced to play hardball?
My role as a wedding planner is to take the vision, and in this case, of the groom, and make it a reality, as well as make sure he's on the same page as his bride. So guys, we're here because Duane, you're planning a wedding, I hear.
Duane is planning a wedding.
Oh boy.
Now, you're giving up control, Mandy, right?
I am.
For a $5,000 budget boost. Duane, I started a list for you. This is really what I consider just the basic skeleton of a wedding.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Yeah.
That's a skeleton?
Yeah.
That looks like it's well fed. I can handle that. That's not too bad.
All right. Now, ceremony. Do you guys have a family church you're gonna have it in, or what are you gonna do there?
Church.
What about guest numbers?
Probably like 300, I'd say, or more.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to have a strong support, a good foundation of friends and family that can help you. Do you have that?
Yeah, I have a pretty good team.
And who are they?
My mom definitely will help out quite a
Good.
bit. My brother is the best man.
Okay, and that is?
Travis.
Yes, and who else?
And then you'd have my sister, Siobhan.
Okay.
Siobhan, really?
Yeah, that's like me in the female version.
She's a sweetheart, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But she's so impulsive. And it wouldn't even be, oh, well, does Mandy like it? It'll be, oh, no, I like it. That's pretty cool. Let's get it.
Oh.
Let's hope Duane keeps in mind he's marrying Mandy and not his sister Siobhan.
All right, so Mandy, I need to talk to Duane about some details about the wedding. And since you have given up control, I can't have you in for this portion of the meeting. So I'm gonna ask you to leave, all right?
Fine.
Thanks.
Bye.
Whatever. My vision for my wedding day is just romance. Something warm colors to really bring a nice feel into it. And something very grand, just so I feel like a true princess on that day.
Tell me about the vision.
I want it to be like a winter wonderland. I want to see, I want to incorporate my favorite colors,
Okay.
baby blue, white. Like I want a blue haze as you come in. So it kind of gives that icy feel.
Okay,
And then also I want to maybe throw in a little bit of sports action. We both love basketball. I love basketball. She likes basketball.
Nice.
You know, that's where the baby blue and white comes in because it's our favorite basketball team.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about the bouquets, the flowers. Tell me how you see that.
No flowers.
What?
I don't want any flowers.
At all?
No flowers. When was the last time you seen a flower in wintertime?
Is the bride gonna carry anything or no?
Yeah, she'll carry something, but it's gonna be like ice. Like, she's not gonna be carrying ice, but
Something like that.
something that mimics it.
Okay.
Ice instead of flowers? I hope you have a Parker, Duane, because your bride may put you in the deep freeze for that idea.
Well, that gives me a great idea. And really, what I think I want to do now is bring Mandy in.
Describing me as a groom, I would have to say I'm a little flashy, a little, I guess you could say cocky. I like to have a good time, have fun. At the end of the day, it's gonna be my day as much as it is hers.
Who's paying for the wedding?
We are.
We are.
Together.
Yes.
Alrighty. And how do you both feel about the budget you have come to?
I feel good about it.
I think it's reasonable, but I'm just a bit worried about Duane if he'll be able to manage it.
What do you mean if I'll be able to manage it? Of course I'll be able to manage the budget.
Now, you guys know the budget, but
Yeah.
I need to know the budget.
You sure you don't want to change it?
Will this budget work with the groom's vision, or will it cost him in the end?
Okay, so this is your budget. On top of this, though, we do have your budget boost.
On top.
Okay. All right. Well, you've got some work to do.
Yeah?
So, Mandy,
Yes, ma'am.
you have given up control of planning your wedding for a $5,000 budget boost. Now, because of that, I have a surprise for you.
Yeah?
Yes.
I like surprises.
Be careful what you wish for, Mandy.
Under each one of these cakes is a different item that is pertaining to your wedding.
Okay.
I'm gonna allow you to pick one item that you're going to have control over.
Really?
Yep. So think about it and make your choice.
No, not that one. This one's pretty.
So then pick it up. Let me pick it for you.
No, it's my choice.
Won't you pick it already?
Okay, let's go with this one. This was my first choice.
Coming up.
I already saw the price tag. I already saw the price tag. That could go right back on the rack.
Doing
That could go
2,100?
right back on the rack.
When I finally saw her in the dress that she had made, the first thing, because her cleavage was showing, I don't even want to go to where my mind went.
You
I'm
have
just
to show
thinking,
your best
how many
assets.
hours until this is all over?
Our bride-to-be Mandy has given up all control of planning her wedding to groom Duane so that they can get an additional $5,000 added to their budget. To help ease the pain of forfeiting her say, Planner Angelique allowed Mandy to randomly choose one item from the wedding she can reclaim as her own.
Oh, really? I was hoping for something better.
Duane has an ice-cold sports theme in mind, while Mandy envisions a warm, romantic day. They're not working from the same playbook. Mandy just may trade him to another team.
Angelique took my brother, my sister, and I to look at a few venues. It was nice, a little too traditional. I was looking for something more unique.
Of course you were. Mr. Unique.
You've got lots of room for your numbers.
Yeah.
You've got a big dance floor for dancing and any sort of action, right?
Yeah.
Good point is, this is right on your budget.
That's a wrap. Perfect.
See?
Let's go.
No.
It's your wedding?
And this is perfect. Where else do you need to go? What is missing from here?
I want it to be really unique.
That's right, Duane. You're unique, just like everyone else.
I want to kind of incorporate my favorite basketball team with the white and the baby blue.
Okay.
Right, which is actually goes hand in hand with the ice theme.
Okay,
Right?
all right.
Well, I mean, you can change up the colors in here, can't you?
Oh, absolutely, because that's a decor thing. The point is you need to find the location to hold your guests, and once you've done that, then we bring in the decor aspects. That's later.
I'm sure that we can probably look a little bit more, Duane.
Yeah.
Because I come in here, it is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, Angelique, it is beautiful, but I want to come in here and feel Duane and Mandy.
That's the one
It's
thing
there.
I'm thinking about is everyone gets married, they go to reception in a hall.
Yeah.
Like if I could do something that's completely out the box and unique, that'll be very good.
Unique doesn't seem to be what Mandy was hoping for when she was showing her friend Tanya her own thoughts on the perfect venue.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
This is, I can't, oh my gosh, Mandy.
Oh my God. It's beautiful. I can't imagine anything more gorgeous than this. It's so romantic. I can see completely everything that I imagine, all the romance. Oh my goodness.
This is it.
Yeah. This is it?
Oh, nice. Nice.
Hold on.
Why didn't you tell me?
Jacket's
Wait,
off.
I gotta take off my boots. I can't.
I think Duane is about to throw Mandy's vision a curveball.
Do you really host events here?
Yeah, we've actually had a couple events for basketball junkies.
Oh, there you go. Right here. We gotta bring in a caterer, right? We'd have to bring all that in, all the place settings. Yeah, so that's at least double. Just off the top of my head. Just off the top. And the hall I showed you guys the first time, all in. I'd still do it, Duane. It's unique.
See, that's the problem. Okay, over there, cost effective,
Yeah,
unique.
unique. Absolutely.
And that's what I want. I want
And
it to be
unique
unique.
comes with a price.
So does divorce, if Mandy finds out her special day may take place on a basketball court.
I think Mandy will be a little happier with the other place than this one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Next time we leave him at home.
The ball's in your court, Duane, but I guess this idea wasn't the slam dunk you thought it was.
I love the idea of us getting married on a basketball court. Considering the fact that it's double the price of a traditional venue, I'm gonna have a lot of thinking to do. I knew I was gonna need a little help picking out Mandy's dress, so I brought my sister along to help point me in the right direction.
Yeah, it was an interesting direction.
So, Duane, what kind of dress are you looking for anyways? Because there's tons of dresses here.
Yeah, I could see that. Pretty much what I'm looking for is something, something low cut. Kind of form-fitting, sexiness, just like...
Duane, we're in a wedding dress store.
And that's where Mandy is, helping her friend Candace look for her wedding dress.
Okay, this is definitely one of the top picks.
She looks so great in that. Yeah, she looks really good.
This is fun. So, what would you pick, Mandy? I like the poofy Cinderella dresses.
I already saw the price tag. That could go right back on the rack.
Duane,
That could go right
$2,100?
back on the rack.
Careful! When choosing your bride's dress, don't let price be the only factor. A mistake here could cost you for the rest of your married life.
Mandy, I think you should try on a dress.
Oh wow, that's huge.
But you know what?
Beautiful.
Just for her to try, right?
That says Princess Bride. That's oh.
Try it on.
You're not gonna have this experience. Just do it.
Do it.
Okay, why not? I can't resist.
Nice, ladies. Get Mandy excited about something she can't have.
When I tried that dress on, I felt amazing in it. It was beautiful. I felt like a true princess in it, and it was fantastic.
I like this one. This
I
one's a
like
nice
this one. This is very nice. Look at it. You see how it's not low cut, but you can still see the low cut. Like, you can still see.
What we can still see, Duane, is that this is nothing like the dress Mandy was hoping to wear.
Let's see if it fits in your price range.
A lot better than 21.
It is.
A lot
it is,
better
and
than 21.
It's nice.
How am I gonna know what it's gonna look like on her?
Do you want to try it on?
Do you want to try it on? No.
No.
I found the dress. It's sleek, it's sexy. Every woman wants to look sexy on their wedding day. So just to make sure it was as hot as I thought, I had another shopper try it on. I like it
Wow.
though. Look at that.
Really pretty, eh?
This is very nice.
There's the type
There's
that
the
you were
tightness.
talking about.
Exactly.
Wow.
This is perfect. You're looking for a dress. What do you think?
I love it.
So you would
It
be
is
happy
gorgeous.
you'd be happy if
If
your
my
fiance
fiance
picked
this dress, I would be,
You'll be good?
yeah, I'd be set. I love
Well-
this for a church. That's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
You're covered up, but it's also very form-fitting.
That's what
So
I
it
want.
shows off the body a little, but it's
That's
not,
what I want.
too over the top.
I love it. I'm good.
It's gorgeous.
I'm good. I'm good.
This is it.
See your bride in this dress?
I can see her in it. I can definitely see her in this. You guys have no idea how much I'm sweating about this thing.
At first, I wasn't too excited about picking the invitations, but It was the one thing that I can control, so...
Hold on. I still had control.
So how much money did you give me for invitations?
The invitations was $500.
$500? That's not enough money, Duane.
What do you mean that's not enough money? It's more than enough.
There's no way that's enough.
$500 is what's there, and that's what you're gonna use.
But is that what she's going to spend?
I have $500. I'm gonna get the best invitations I can find, whether it costs $500 or it costs $2,000 right now. I really don't care. It's my one item, and I'm going for it.
Oh, sounds good.
That is one determined bride. Budget beware.
Got some invitations for us?
Yeah, I have indeed. I put a little table here together for you to look at. So the catalogue here is just for designs. Look at the designs and create something that's totally uniquely you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Should be fun.
Yeah.
Let's do this. This is quite nice.
I like
with
that.
all the ribbon and everything, the double ribbon. So you said we can mix and match
You can
however
do
we
any
want,
colour
right?
you want.
See, it's the whole royal plums and warmth and romance.
Love those colours.
This one. This is a nice plum. What do you think?
That's nice.
And then maybe some gold for the ribbon instead?
And that's absolutely divine.
That is.
That is stunning.
I like that. I'm good.
Yeah.
So what's the damage for this? What are we looking at?
Completed, this one is $10 per invitation. How many do you need?
It was, what, 100?
We have 300 guests, so we would need, I guess, at least 150.
Yeah, 150 invitations.
My budget's $500.
$500 is not particularly realistic for the amount of invitations.
Figures.
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised? He gave me an unrealistic budget. No, this is my one thing that I get to pick for the wedding. I'm doing what I want. This makes me happy. It's gorgeous. I say we go for it.
If it makes you happy, I think we should.
I'm gonna have my wedding planner contact you, and I'm settling on this, and I'd like you to go ahead with it, please.
Excellent.
I love it.
Perfect.
He'll get over it.
Coming up,
You also have to consider delivery fee, setup fee. Do you want fondant? Do you want royal icing? Do you want buttercream? Do you even know what those are?
I didn't care about the cake. I didn't care about the cake at all. I thought it looked neat, but outside of that, it didn't seem like a big part of the wedding to me.
Yeah. I like cake. I like sweets.
I'd rather have seconds than dessert. So.
our groom Duane's wedding plans are well underway. Although he has a love of everything basketball, he can't decide whether to hold his reception on a basketball court or at a more affordable banquet hall. He's chosen a sleek and sexy dress for his bride, Mandy, and the one item Mandy got to plan was the wedding invitations.
I don't care if he's concerned about me going over. This is ridiculous. No, this is my one thing that I get to pick for the wedding. I'm doing what I want. This makes me happy. It's gorgeous. I say we go for it.
Will Mandy's overspending sideline Duane's budget, or will he let it slide? After all, she did give up planning the wedding for the $5,000 budget boost.
I took my brother and the bridesmaids dress shopping, and I knew I was gonna have opinionated women on my hands.
Duane!
I think I found something here.
You got something?
You understand when everyone's talking about how hot the bridesmaids look, it'll be because we chose the dress?
Chose it.
What do you think about this one?
That one's all right.
Can I get my head in there?
If any of the bridesmaids can't make the wedding, Travis may be willing to step in.
What do you ladies think?
No.
Oh, no.
What do you mean,
Looks
no?
like a mermaid that got caught in a swing.
Oh, come on. This is gorgeous. You got
Just
some
give it to them
jewels.
to try on.
Okay. Yeah, you
Picking things, so they gotta try it on. And this one ain't too bad.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, it's not bad, huh?
Yeah, you just try it on.
Try it on now.
3, yeah. We'll get all you guys to like try it on. We'll have like a fashion show.
We'll keep looking for some more stuff.
Yeah, we'll keep
No, I
looking.
think you should just wait a little bit, right?
You guys are acting like you have a choice. Come on, chop chop. Let's go.
I think the bridesmaids' dresses should be classy and elegant, but if I know Duane, which I do, he's gonna want them hot and sexy.
Okay.
I like that.
Talking. That's gorgeous.
That's nice. That's nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we made some good choices.
I think we made good choices.
Hold on. What's nice about that?
Nobody wants to see all this.
Well, I know people want to see that,
I
but
do.
that's not appropriate for a wedding. Come on. There's too much stuff hanging out of there.
Apparently not for these guys.
We're picking the dress here.
It's not a democracy.
Good job, boys. Stand your ground.
Come on, they're so different. You don't even know what's going on. You need help.
How much are they? There we go. 100 this one is.
100. Okay.
Let me see how much this one is. This one is 65.
Okay.
And 75.
Oh, well, there you go. I think you know which one you're choosing, right?
Well, I would choose that one, but I think that one will look better in our color.
What?
Oh my God.
No.
No,
we can't. We can't do that.
Hold on. You guys forgot what I said earlier?
Yeah.
No,
We're
we.
picking the dress.
Yeah, but we're wearing it.
Not a
We're not wearing
democracy.
that.
We're paying for it.
Please. We cannot wear this to a wedding.
really like this dress.
We want Mandy to be happy.
Yes, and she would love that dress.
She'll
Not
be
this.
happy.
wanna be
Not,
happy.
not this. No,
then
thank
I
you.
I was happy with that one, but
Yeah, you would be.
happier. Yeah, exactly.
Done.
We're good.
We're finished.
All right.
We're all good. We're done.
Let's get out of these.
Thank God.
The compromise we made with the bridesmaid is great. You know, they get the dress that they really like. They get the dress that they think Mandy will like. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to do what's best for Mandy, what she's gonna like the best. I took my mom, my sister Siobhan, and Angelique cake shopping. And of course, we weren't all on the same page.
Newsflash, whoa. Shocking.
Cakes are like my expertise. It'll take like 5-10 minutes for me to do this, and
No,
we're out.
no, it's a lot longer than that.
The cake is such an important part of our decor, and it's going to be the focal point of our reception, so it better be spectacular.
Oh, I think I found the cake, guys.
I think
It's
I know
over.
which one it is.
Yeah.
I think I know which one it is.
You're
Right
thinking,
here,
you're
right
thinking,
here.
right?
Ready? Let's point.
Oh, 1, 2,
3. Bam!
A sports-themed cake. Very popular. Right up there with the shuffleboard shortcake and the bowling alley petit fours.
No, no.
No. Love it.
No. Done. Why not?
Oh, boy, that's ugly.
Which one do you like?
Ooh, look at this one. This is beautiful. This is something that I think Mandy would like, and you would like it too.
It's not sporty.
Don't think sporty. Think it's a wedding cake. See, I like this. This cake right here, cost average, you're probably looking over $500 to $600. Just, I mean, and that's just off the top of my head.
Hold on. How much?
5 to 6, maybe even $700.
No, that's too much.
What? No, that's average.
No, that's crazy.
I mean,
I can't do that, no.
You also have to consider delivery fee, the setup fee. Do you want fondant? Do you want royal icing? Do you want buttercream? Do you even know what those are?
You realize you're making this a lot harder on me than I thought it would be, right?
Well, it is difficult. I think you had this misconceived notion that it was gonna be lickety-split, in and out and pick a cake.
Well, it's
not
a
that.
cake. I went to the store the other day and picked out a birthday cake like that. I thought cake was like $30, $40.
You really thought a wedding cake was gonna cost you $30? Honestly, you need to be ready to spend well over $500 on a wedding cake.
Right, yeah.
Easily. Ready.
I'm in shock. I had no idea cakes were so expensive. I'm gonna have to look at this budget and do some real hard thinking. I'm an unconventional type of guy, and I don't really like flowers. So I decided to take a risk, do something unique.
Just a tip, Duane. Women do like flowers.
Hey, Helen. How's it going? How's it going?
Hi,
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, no, I remember we were talking about seeing if we could set something up for this winter wedding that I'm planning.
Yep.
So did you come up with some options
Yes,
for me?
I did.
Nice.
I will go get them.
Yeah.
I love flowers, all sorts of flowers. I love the colors, I love the scents, but I have no idea what Duane's picking, so I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed.
This is what I came up with.
This is nice,
Crystals
Helen.
for the groom.
Oh my gosh.
Dwayne,
This is very
that's
nice.
not flowers. What is this for?
That's for the bouquet.
Bouquets.
This is for
the bridesmaid.
Are you making a chandelier?
Look at this. Hold that for a second. You guys
This is very pretty. It's
This is
very
nice,
nice. Like
Helen.
it's glittery. Where are the flowers?
That will be the question Mandy is asking on her wedding day.
When I think bouquets, I think flowers.
exactly the way I wanted it to look.
Helen,
This is beautiful.
How much is something like this?
This bridal bouquet in crystals will be $395.
Not bad.
Compared to flowers.
Fresh flowers would be like roses.
Yeah.
It would be like $125.
Oh, Dwayne.
Whoa.
I don't know if you guys are understanding what's happening here.
Yes,
I don't really care too
understand,
much
but
about how
look,
much it's
I
affecting.
understand, but what about your budget, son?
You guys are talking like it's coming out of your wallets. It's coming out of mine. I'm paying for it. This is nice. I don't mind paying extra for something that the bridesmaids could keep forever, the groomsmen could keep forever, the bride could keep forever, I could keep forever.
What does Mandy want? What
I'll
does
say it.
Mandy's mom want?
I'll say it again. I don't want flowers
So it's
at
your
my
wedding.
wedding.
It's your wedding alone.
In the rest of the wedding, there's no other flowers in there. Like, there's not gonna be flowers anywhere in the wedding.
No flowers at a wedding.
So wait,
Ooh,
okay.
Duane, you're
What
good.
about the little flower girl when she coming down? What is she going to throw on the floor?
Crystals. Woo! Sorry, Duane. Sorry.
You could just imagine you slip. Money.
You know what? Forget about this. Forget about it. I really like this stuff. I'm not even gonna worry about them anymore. They're just way out in left field. I like this stuff. I think I'm gonna go with this stuff.
I was beginning to feel a little disconnected about the planning of the wedding, so I needed to sit Duane down with me to get him to reassure me that he was taking things seriously. So I wanted to talk to you about the wedding. I guess I'm just starting to feel a bit disconnected about everything. Like, I'm getting some anxiety, and I just want to know how things are going and be a bit reassured. It is my wedding, too, after all, isn't it?
I knew this was gonna happen. I
Well,
knew it.
What do
knew
you
this was gonna
expect,
happen.
though? I'm completely in the dark about
Yeah, but
everything.
you-
Didn't you expect me to have some anxiety?
You signed up for this. You knew that I was gonna have control of the wedding, and I was gonna make the decisions.
It's not
and
so
go on.
easy, though. Just reassure me that you're gonna keep me in mind. That's
Yes.
all I want.
I'm gonna keep you in mind.
Just remember that I need to be happy on
Okay,
that day.
Relax. Relax. Everything will be perfectly fine. I will take care of everything, okay? And I'll keep us in mind.
You promise?
I promise.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Coming up,
Well,
You know
maybe
what?
you should have thought about that when you were allocating all this money, Duane.
You are concerning yourself with the budget. That is not your concern.
Jocelyn would end up being the spender in the family,
Yeah,
and I end up being the saver.
it works out well. We balance each other out.
Yeah, we're opposites.
Totally opposite.
it's been an interesting journey for Groom Duane, planning his wedding without the input of his bride-to-be, Mandy. He has decided there are not to be flowers anywhere at the wedding, but rather the unique choice of crystals.
What does Mandy want? What
I'll
does
say it.
Mandy's mom want?
I'll say it again. I don't want flowers.
So it's your
at my
wedding. It's your wedding alone.
Was all this drama and stress worth Mandy giving up control of her big day for a $5,000 budget boost? Or will Duane come out the hero in the end?
Even though I didn't get to pick my dress, I still had to try it on so it could be altered. And I was so nervous and even starting to wonder if it was worth the budget boost.
All right, my dear. You are in your wedding dress. How do you feel?
I bet she feels a little in the dark.
Nervous.
Do you want to see the dress that Duane picked out for you? Or you can wait and see it the day of the wedding.
Yes. I think I need to see it. I need to be prepared for wearing it on my wedding day, so I need to see it. Please.
Okay? All right, I'm gonna take your blindfold off. All righty. When you're ready. Anytime now.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Whoa. This is what I thought it was gonna be.
Well, why? What did you think you were gonna be wearing?
Something poofier, or like that makes me look like a princess. I should be holding my hands out to here and feeling my dress.
Like how big?
That's what I always thought it was gonna be. Like a ball dress, like a princess. Like look at that one. With
Yeah.
the poof and the sparkles. That's a princess dress.
Okay,
That's a
but
nice-
that's not what Duane picked out for you.
No. It's not how I pictured it was gonna be.
Oh, Duane, looks like you may have missed the mark on this one. I hope this isn't a prelude of what's to come.
You're overwhelmed right now. I mean, there's a lot you've had to give up control for, and I understand that. But this is the dress that was picked out for you. You need to really learn to live within this dress. Okay? You are going to look beautiful. All right? We'll get it all fitted.
Has to
It'll
work
fit.
now, I guess, huh?
Well, exactly, sweetie. I mean, sorry, but there's no turning back now.
It'll work.
When I first saw the dress, I was completely taken aback. It wasn't Princess Poofy like what I wanted, but it was the deal that I made.
We got to the point of the wedding planning where Angelique wanted to sit us both down to go over how I was doing on the budget. And to tell you the truth, I wasn't really looking forward to that.
You? Me neither. I had no idea what to expect.
So I wanted to bring you both here. I know not so much for you, Mandy, but Duane, I wanted to really talk about the budget and how we're doing with all the planning. So the first thing I want to talk about is your venue. What we decided on, you're right on budget.
Perfect.
Well, did you cheap out though? It's a nice place, right? It's pretty, it's romantic.
I'm not even gonna answer questions.
So let's talk about the cake. You did really well. You were under budget.
Nice.
That was great.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Now, the next thing I wanted
Hang on, sorry. What kind of cake is it?
We're gonna be here for like 4 hours.
Well,
You know
maybe
what?
you should have thought about that when you were allocating all this money, Duane. You realize we have 300 guests,
Stop.
right?
You are concerning yourself with the budget. That is not your concern. I'm taking care of the budget. It's me. This is all a balancing act. It's like going on a tightrope. I gotta balance.
Yeah, and you're about to fall
I
off
gotta
that
balance.
tightrope because you're driving
man.
me crazy.
I've got balance like a cat.
But cats have 9 lives, Duane. If you drop the ball, this could be the end of you.
Now, the bouquets and centerpieces, Duane. You went over budget here.
I could live with that. I feel a little bit reassured knowing that at least you were willing to put a little bit more into the centerpieces and the bouquets to make it that much more beautiful.
That's good, that's good. Now, I'm not done yet. I still got some more questions to ask. Mandy, you had one thing that you had control of.
Yeah.
You were looking at invitations.
Yes.
So you had a budget.
I went over a little bit, but I love the invitations.
Well,
Hold on. You had one thing. How much did you go over?
well, you had $500 to spend, and you ended up spending $1,500.
What? 3 times more.
Okay, Angelique, seriously. $500 is not realistic, is it?
Well, you know what? For the number of guests that you have and all that goes into creating the invitations, I will say that $500 was on the low side.
Thank you.
But
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? On the low side. I'm not apologizing for it. I'm happy with what we spent, and you're just gonna have to find a way to balance it into your tightrope budget. Done.
Going over the entire set of your budget, there is a spot that I've noticed is missing.
Where?
Well, you haven't allocated anything to hair and makeup.
I don't even have anything to say to you.
Your aunt, Auntie Carol. Whenever we do anything, if you're in a wedding party, she does your makeup, right?
Yeah, but
And she does your hair, right?
yes, but
And how much does she charge you?
I know.
How much
but
does she charge you?
She has to
Well,
enjoy
hold
the
on,
wedding
hold
day
on.
herself.
She will, but how much does she charge you?
Nothing.
Made up for her over budget on the invitations. Balancing.
Yes, but it has to be okay with Auntie Carol to do that.
I'm sure. I'm her favorite nephew. She'll take care
That's
of
what
it.
you think.
Nice save, Duane. Coming up.
I had to be a little stressed.
Of what?
This is unprecedented. Nobody ever plans a wedding by themselves as a male.
The reception was excellent, but what helped was that
And there was a gas leak.
Yeah, the maitre d' told us there was a gas leak, so we didn't have to worry about overtime charges with the staff, and we were able to get everybody to help us carry the gifts to the house.
I didn't think that anybody could move that fast.
No, that was good.
Seeing that DJ pack up his equipment was very funny.
The wedding day of Duane and Mandy is quickly approaching. Duane's attempts to create the perfect day for his bride have been sincere, but will it please her in the end? She has grown anxious and concerned over the course of this process.
Well, did you cheap out though? It's a nice place, right? It's pretty, it's romantic.
I'm not even gonna answer questions.
Soon, all will be revealed. We'll find out if it was worth it for Mandy to forego the planning of the wedding for an extra $5,000.
On our wedding day, I was extremely excited, but I was also a little curious. I wanted to know what Mandy was thinking about what I picked out.
You know, I was all wound up about not being part of the wedding planning process that on our wedding day, I was strangely calm. I think having my aunt do my hair helped a lot.
Yep. Yeah, I knew that would help.
Did you call Duane this morning?
No, he text messaged me at midnight to say it's our wedding day and he loves me.
Oh, that is so...
But I think he was drinking because he said, like he spelled wife F-I-W-E.
So you nervous? This is your big day, man.
I don't get nervous, you know that. What is there to be nervous about?
You don't get nervous, you get the job done, right?
I get the job done.
The job may be done, but will it be done well?
Thank you, Auntie.
You're so welcome.
Gorgeous.
Thanks for saving Duane's neck.
You have to be a little stressed. Of what? This is unprecedented. Nobody ever plans a wedding by themselves as a male.
Here's your first test, Duane. Will she love your idea of flowers?
Hey! Hi, how are you?
Okay, do you have my flowers?
I do. You ready?
I can't wait. Let's see.
They're not flowers.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
That's different.
Wow. Oh, that is so cool.
That is yours.
Stunning.
Isn't it? And then these are all your
And these
bridesmaids.
are so Duane, eh? So different. Figures he would think of something crazy like this. But these are gorgeous.
Do you like them?
Oh my god.
Even though they're not flowers.
No, these are awesome. Honestly, it wasn't what I thought. I was expecting flowers, but these are really cool. No, I like them.
Do you? Okay, good. I'm glad you like them. I'm gonna let him know then.
Yes. That's nice. Yeah? Not bad, huh? There's no touching. Just admire it.
Okay, ready? Open your eyes. Oh. Wow.
I love it.
Beautiful.
He did good.
Did he? Really good. Yay, Duane. There you go.
It's gorgeous. Okay, can I put it on?
Yes. Yes, you can put it on. Are you guys ready? Can I bring in the ladies?
Yes. Oh my god.
Look.
Oh, man. You look beautiful.
So, Mandy, are you excited? Is this what you pictured?
Oh, no.
Do we have tissues?
I guess Mandy got over her dream of Princess Poof because those are tears of joy.
Right, ladies, I'm gonna get you guys to beautifully line up here. Right along here, one there, one back there, one kind of on the stair.
Can I open?
Yes, you can open.
Oh my gosh! You guys look gorgeous.
Mandy loves the bridesmaid dresses. Looks like the ladies got Duane on their team in the end.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I have to call Angelique. I want to find out how everything's going.
Hi, I'm here with Mandy, so let me go talk. I'm gonna talk to you outside. Say hi. Hi, babe.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi. All right, I'm gonna go talk outside. All right, just a sec. I'll be right back, Mandy. Everything you've done so far, I mean, you're making her cry. Like, she put on her
Are you
wedding
serious?
dress. She cried. Everybody went gaga. The bridesmaid's dress is the exact same thing. She's like, oh my God, like he's got good taste, right? So she's loving everything.
Thank you, Angelique. Thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Take care of
Duane.
her over there.
I will. I'll take good care of her. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. I was really relieved that Mandy liked what I picked out for her. Not that I had any real doubts, but, you know, it was good to know.
I, Duane.
I, Duane.
Take you, Amanda.
Take you, Amanda.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
I, Amanda.
I, Amanda.
Take you, Duane.
Take you, Duane.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
Amanda.
Amanda.
Take this ring.
Take this ring.
As a sign of my love.
As a sign of my love.
And fidelity.
And fidelity.
Duane.
Duane.
Take this ring.
Take this ring.
As a sign of my love.
As a sign of my love.
And fidelity.
And fidelity.
What we now have, ladies and gentlemen, is a newly married couple. Let us congratulate them.
Coming up.
Keep them closed. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. Take a look.
It was scary fishing for the garter, you know? It was just,
He was very shy.
yeah, all the eyes were on me.
Yeah.
It was kind of, I'd never done that sort of thing before.
No. I hope not.
Our adventurous couple, Mandy and Duane, have finally said I do. And Duane has been able to please his bride with all his unique choices he has picked out so far.
These are so Duane, eh? So different. Figures he would think of something crazy like this. But these are gorgeous.
Can Duane keep Mandy happy, or will she quickly regret giving up the planning of a wedding for a $5,000 budget boost? All will be revealed soon.
Everybody was so impressed with what I had picked out so far. And the party was only just getting started.
Lucky you. It wasn't a party for me. I was so nervous to see what the reception was gonna look like.
I can't wait for you to see the hall.
Oh, I'm excited.
Close your eyes. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. Take a look.
Right? What do you think about the centerpieces?
Oh, nice. Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh. And they're not even flowers. Huh?
Wow.
What about the cake?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
The ice blocks? You like that?
Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Wow.
It looks better than I ever expected it.
Oh my God, this is
Look at
amazing.
I knew what it was gonna look like, and I'm amazed.
It comes together. See, you pulled it all together, and look at what you got.
Wow.
Look at this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's beautiful.
You're welcome.
Is it everything you thought?
Oh, it's amazing.
Well, Duane, the verdict is in, and you did a great job. Your guests are thrilled, and so is your bride. It looks like the planning of this wedding was in capable hands after all, and worth the bride giving up control for the $5,000 budget top-up.
I'm really surprised at everything that happened tonight. I think you did far beyond anything I could have expected. Everything was awesome, from my beautiful dress to the hall to the bus. Like, everything was just amazing and fun, and I had a great day.
So all those worries for no reason.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
That's
you
all
did
right.
great. I love you.
I love you too. Let's go party.
Alrighty.
Let's do this.
Mandy loved the wedding, but will she love the bill? Even with the $5,000 extra dollars, did Duane manage to stay on budget?
The budget we gave Angelique was for $25,000. Adding the budget boost of $5,000, that brings us to a grand total of $30,000.
The cake was gorgeous. It was delicious. It may not have been as spectacular as I would have picked for myself, but it was wonderful, and it was $400.
The invitations looked really good. I was very happy about how they came out. But the one thing I wasn't happy about was the fact that they cost $1,500.
I was really worried about Duane choosing my dress, but on the wedding day, I felt beautiful. It was gorgeous, and including accessories and alterations, it was $1,650.
The rides that we had were awesome. When you think about the limo bus, the luxury car, and also the sweet deal we got on the SUV limo, it was unbelievable, and it only cost us $2,000.
The bouquets and centerpieces were really out of the box. They were amazing. I think it was a beautiful touch to our wedding, and the total cost for that was $2,000.
Angelique was amazing. I don't think I could have done this without her. And her wedding planning fees were only $2,000.
The venue was fabulous. It was everything that I could have wanted, and it was beautiful. The food was amazing, the bar was fantastic, the drinks were flowing, and the total cost for that was $21,000.
Miscellaneous charges, including our guest favors, DJ, and rehearsal dinner, which were all great, only came to $9,580.
What we actually spent on our wedding was $40,130, putting us over budget by $10,130, even with the budget boost.
What do you want me to say? Planning a wedding was a lot harder than I thought.
You're just lucky that I loved everything.
The cake was cut, the garter was tossed, and the tunes were spun. The only question left is, does Mandy finally get to call her own shots?
It was tricky narrowing down the guest list. We ended up getting to like 170 or something.
Yeah, I should have just eloped.
My wedding planning strategy.
Go cheap.
Well, you know what? I would have been, honestly, what's wrong with...
Cheap.